What's going on? I hope you are good. Okay, so I got a channel in the middle of the night. I don't know what time it was, but I keep on getting these messages like while I'm sleeping, like being like abruptly woken up out of my sleep to be given these like one-liners. And that doesn't usually happen for me. That doesn't always happen. It's something new that's been happening recently since I come back from Jamaica, or since while I was in there it happened, and then ever since it just keeps on happening. So I'm going to honour them now. I'm going to channel them, because at first I was like, what is going on? And I do reach for my cards and I do figure it out. But this is the first time that I've actually done a video on it. So yeah, here we are. So the message that we got, right, is in the dark, use your spark. And I do feel like you can vary that. So the messages that I've had previously, I feel like you can take them in different ways, and all ways are usually good. Like, they're beneficial. Like, it's like a multitude of messages in one sentence. And yeah, it's complex but brilliant. I think it's amazing. Like, I thank Source for it every time, because it's, yeah, amazing and weird. But anyway, so find your spark in the dark. That's not what I said. That's not what I said, but I feel like that's a variation of it. Yeah. So in the dark, use your spark. So that's saying to me, like, when there's times of doubt, or, you know, you don't know where it is you're going necessarily, use the thing that makes you come alive. The thing, like, it could be something creative that makes you feel good. It could be like just dancing, or something that makes you feel like you're coming alive. Sorry, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. And they're like, yeah, that's you coming alive. But it's like that. It is that feeling, like, you know, the anticipation, something that makes you like bubble. It's like, you know, so it's like, yeah, they're showing me like a completely flat line, right? And it's like, how are you going to pick yourself up? And okay, so there was a time when I was really, really down. It was like the worst depression I've ever had. And the thing that picked me up was football. Watching Premier League football, Champions League, all of it, any kind of football. It sparked something in me, and it lifted me up. It moved my flat line up a bit. Do you know? Okay, that wasn't a flat line, but anyway, it picked me up a bit, and from then, like, I used that momentum to keep on pushing forward and doing more productive things, you know. And so I think that's what they're trying to say. When you're in the dark, use your spark. Use the thing that's within you. That, I mean, football wasn't within me, but I, again, was at my lowest, and yeah, it sparked something within me. Like, the football was my spark. Like, it started to strike the match, and that was what showed me what was inside me. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, I'm not sure if that's, like, I don't know why they took me to that feeling of football, because I'm saying it out loud, I feel like it doesn't relate. Do you get what I mean? Because when I think of, like, using your spark, like, that's something that's within you. Like, that's something that you create, something that you write, something that you like doing, like dancing or something like that. You know, working out in the shed, building something. So yeah, that's how I see it. And there's another way, like finding your spark. Like, maybe that's why they pointed me in the direction of the football as well, because yeah, it could relate with finding your spark, because yeah, it was the initial spark that led me to be doing all of this, to be fair. If I wasn't in that place, it wouldn't, yeah, football helped me see the light, helped me see that there's things to be grateful for, things that I like. Just as simple as that, it showed me that there's things that I like that can get me passionate, can get me excited, and bring a smile to my face, even when there's no reason to smile. So yeah, in the dark, find your spark. And I also feel like collectively we're going through a massive shift at this time. I feel like recently, in the last few weeks, month or so, like during this Mercury retrograde, it has now gone forward. but we're still in the shadow aspect. And I feel like the retrograde really made us reflect and look at parts of ourselves that we weren't too sure was there. Even like, yeah, we didn't even acknowledge that there were certain parts of our shadow aspects that were holding us back. And I feel like the retrograde shone a light on it, and it's made it clear, and it's helped us to work on it so that it doesn't hold us back moving forward. And yeah, and okay, another reason for the darkness, the reason why I feel like they've mentioned the darkness is because of this transition that we're going through. I feel like there is going to be, like, we're at the bottom of the circle, of the cycle. We're having to almost start again. So it's like you're over the next few months, I see you like pouring into yourself, like restructuring yourself into what it is that you want to be perceived as. Like, yeah, you're it's a glow up, basically. Like, you are glowing up, and that's what I saw when I was meditating. Sorry to point at you. That's what I saw when I was trying to tap into the channel. I saw like little sparks, like little dotty sparks, and they like were coming up, and then it went massive into like this beautiful, like just red and orange like flames. And well, I mean, yeah, well, that's the spark, I guess. Like yeah. And so we're at the bottom, like we are literally just a little spark right now. And that's not to play you down or say that you're like not as brilliant or beautiful and that you don't shine. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying that you've you're at a place where your spark is quite small right now. And that's because you've had to get rid of a load of things that no longer serve you. And it's almost like you're starting again, but you're not completely starting again. It's not like we're starting from scratch, but it's like you've noticed this spark now, and you're going to pour into it. You're going to start deciding, maybe I feel like there's people that are going to be like dressing different, like deciding to like upgrade their wardrobe, do their hair different, make changes like physically, and people are going to notice. They're definitely going to notice. Like, you're going to be turning heads, because not only do you believe that you're better within yourself, but you're showing it. You're going to start actually expressing yourself in a new way. And that's when this spark is going to grow and grow. It's like a phoenix out of the ashes, isn't it? It's, yeah, maybe, I don't know. I don't recall seeing, I didn't see any wings or anything, but now, yeah, now that I've replayed the image, like, it is like a phoenix coming out of the ashes. Okay. And so there was I feel like you've had a lot of like, dark entities, and energies like surrounding you at this time, like not completely surrounding you, but I feel like they've had an input, like they've been trying to throw little mishaps, throw little hurdles at you, and I feel like it's caused a bit of confusion. Like, I mean, I could speak for this. I know that this has happened for me, that where I got a bit confused, and I was like, well, is this source speaking to me, or is this like another energy? Because it wasn't coming in the same way. And I do believe that if you're watching this, I do feel like you are intuitive. I don't feel like you would be watching any of my videos if you wasn't intuitive yourself. And yeah, so I do feel like you've been getting intuitive messages, and you've questioned them, or sometimes maybe even thought, yeah, that's that, spirit's told me, and you've gone along with it, but then you're like, wait a minute, like, maybe that wasn't spirit, maybe that wasn't the source. And I do feel like them separate dark entities that are tried to attach themselves to you, tried to throw you off course, throw you off of your path, and put roadblocks in your way. to distract you, because they saw how much work you've been putting in, how you've been trying to deal with trying to detach yourself from them energies, and they're chasing you back. They're like, nah, come back. Like, we liked you, we liked having control over you, we liked when you were self-sabotaging and putting your foot in your mouth and like walking with blinders on and not noticing certain things. They preferred it when you were in that energy, and because you've realized it and you're stepping away, they're not happy, they're trying to come back. But I do feel like they're wearing down now. Like, they're getting the hint that you are stronger than them, and that you are going to keep forging forward and growing and working on yourself and healing. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's get some cards out. Show me clearly. What does this collective need at this time? Please show me clearly. What does this collective need at this time? Yeah, that's too many. That's too many. But you're searching for your truth. You're trying to move forward with authenticity and, like, yeah, they're saying vibrancy. Like, your vibrancy is building momentum. You're turning into something bigger than yourself. Okay, I want some cards. They're telling me this is not for me. That I was on something. I was on something, and I feel like I interrupted the channel. Okay, so you're going through this glow up. It's going to get dark. I think that's another message. Like to be prepared that you've made this choice now. You're already on the road. You've done the hard part. You've done the hard part. You've pulled yourself off of a path that no longer serves you, doesn't work anymore, and now you're on a new road. And because you've chosen, it's not going to be easy. But at the same time, you've been through the hardest thing that you've ever had in your life. It's not going to get harder than it has before. It's not even going to get that hard. They're saying that you've done the hard bit, and that's not even the hard bit. Wasn't stepping from one path onto the other part. The hard part was something that you've done before, something that you've been through before, and they're saying that's it now. That was the worst that it's going to get. You've worked on yourself. You've come out of that space. You're healing from it. You're doing the work to make sure that doesn't hold you back no more, and that you learn from your mistakes and you move forward. But now you're on this new path. It's greener pastures. I don't know what that is. Green. It's a clearer road, basically. A more healthier, abundant path that you've put yourself on because you've done this hard work. But there's unknown. Like, you don't know I mean, that's just life, isn't it? Like, you don't know what is going to come. You don't know what's going to come. That is literally what I saw, bruv. And truth is still on the bottom of the deck. You're in search of truth. Like, this is literally what I saw. Like, you're that star. You're that little. It was dotty in my head, but I'll take a star any day, because you are a star. And that's what I was saying. That's when I was saying, oh yeah, sorry, I'm not trying to like shrink you down into a little spark. No, because you're not a little spark. You're a little star. Yeah, you're a beautiful star, and you've just been a little bit diminished over your life. Do you get what I mean? Your shine has been dimmed, but you've realized that you're not supposed to be this dim, and that's why you're putting in the work to make it something bigger and something better. Like, you've literally got the strength. You're forging forward now, and you're gonna what they just showed me, I don't even know how to put into words. Like, the where you're going to get to is fucking beautiful. Like, you don't even know the power that's in you. Like, you don't realize how amazing you're going to be. And this is just the build up process. Yeah, this is just you going, right, I need this, I need that, I need that, I need that. And then in a few months you're going to start like taking steps with the things that you've decided that you need. Like, yeah, it's like you're baking something. You're cooking right now. You've just decided that you're about to cook, and you're getting all your ingredients, you're gathering all your ingredients to get to the place that you know you're going to get to. And it's gonna get a little bit dark, okay? You're not going to find certain ingredients that you want. But in them times, that is when you have to look within and remember what it is that you desire. Remember who it is that you are that star. And from that, you will find the answers. You will find the answers because you're in search for truth. You're in search for authenticity and wisdom and knowledge that it's all coming to you. It is literally all coming to you because you've allowed the space for it to come towards you. Okay. Can you clarify this Yang card for me, please? Please clarify this Yang card. What is this? A community. What does this community need at this time? Please show me clearly. What else do we need to know about the spark in the dark? Truth or dare? I feel like you've already picked truth. You've already decided that you want the truth and that you're going to go towards that no matter what. Yeah, you're not daring with this world. Like, it's like you were given a decision. Do you want to go towards? I swear we've had this before. I don't know. I'm seeing like the red and blue pill. I don't know what video that was. But you've already decided that you want the truth, and like the whole truth and nothing but the truth, and that because that's what's in your heart. And the other option was to play dare, basically, and but dare with your life. Like, it's like, are you going to commit to an unseen force that you can't explain, but you feel it in your heart and you know what you're just drawn to it, like a moth to a flame, or like, yeah, or are you going to dare to be like everyone else? And well, not everyone, clearly not everyone. There's a lot of people. There's a community here. What did I call it? A collective. There's a collective here that that also pick truth. But there's a lot of people that do. They say, "Oh, I'd rather dare to be like everyone else and make the choices that everyone else chooses. I'm not happy in my job, but that's what the world tells me I'm supposed to do. So I'm going to stay suffering in my job, and you know, who knows what's going to happen, whether you know, I'm not living my authentic self. I'm not living authentically, so anything can happen. Like, we don't know what's going to happen. It's up to everyone else. It's up to the world. Whatever the world wants me to do, you're going to dare your life and let the world tell you what it is you're supposed to do, or you're going to pick the truth. And you've 100% picked the truth. Like, you ain't stepping out in front of no fucking trains, because like, whoa, that, where did that come from? Like, that is that what people do? Like chicken? Like, I was not trying to insinuate that you would like take your life or anything, but that's what they're showing me. Like, yeah, I have to honour what I get. Okay, on the bottom of the deck we've got the light bulb. It's not very bright at the minute. It's not, and I don't think I've ever seen it like this before. I mean, I have noticed that it's not proper shining, but I don't know. I've never really paid it too much attention. But this, I have noticed that it says PE, or I think it says PE, like physical education. But Yeah, this is you. This is like I said, this is the spark. These are the little sparks. Like, you're dim right now. But there's still light there, you know. And I can hear it. You know, and you can hear like electrical currents. Like, I can hear it like rustling, like trying to grow. Like, that is what you're doing. You're trying to grow your light bulb bigger and bigger. Sorry, I picked that up, and then you got this underneath. You've got the turtle underneath, and or a tortoise. I don't know what it is. But that's just saying to me, like, don't, like, but you're scared, you're worried, like, behind the doors. Like, yeah, I know I've got this light that I want to grow, but there is doubt there, but only a little bit. Like, you've cast out the majority of the doubt. But part of you is like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Like, you just want to hide. But at the same time, this is that period where you are doing things behind closed doors. Like, I don't feel like, yeah, you're still growing. You're still young right now. At this, yeah, you're still young right now. And but yeah, you're doing things behind closed doors, getting your ingredients together, getting your resources together to pull it in before you actually make the dish. And yeah, when it comes to making the dish and people trying it, they're gonna fucking love it because of all this time and effort and intention that you've put into it. Yeah, under that we've got the do 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 do. That's what I hear when I see this card. And it's just you're being guided. You're being guided by a light. You're going, you're allowing source to pull you in. You're allowing it to take it is where it is you need to go. And you've decided to pick truth. You ain't daring with these motherfuckers out here no more. And you're moving forward. I don't think there's much more I can say about this. I feel like it's been a long video for a channel that was, what, a few words. Yeah. In the dark, find your spark and use it. You're going to be great. Okay, I hope this has helped. I hope it has resonated. If it has, please give me a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will feel you next time. Love always.